Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys what's on my 13-inch MacBook Air. I felt like it would be a really interesting video to do because I have not showed you guys what's on my MacBook yet. I have done a lot of like what's on my iPhone, but I have not done this one yet. So I'm really excited to show you guys. And I have been liking my MacBook like setup, which I have been working on for like a past, I think, a week. It just came out so good. So I wanted to show you guys that too. But before we get into the video, I wanted to show you guys some jewelry pieces that were sent over to me by Annalisa. You guys know I love Annalisa, and I'm currently wearing their earrings, which are literally so cute. And since Mother's Day is coming up, all these jewelry pieces I'm about to show you guys are like perfect for a Mother's Day gift. So the first jewelry piece I have is this really cute pearl like necklace. This actually matches my earrings that I'm wearing right now. I just love the pearls on them. Like, they're just so cute and minimal, but they just add so much to your outfit. So this is both of them up close, and they're just so cute. And it just has a dangling pearl on the bottom, and it's like a gold chain. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on right now to match my little pearl earrings. So I put the little necklace on, and it is so cute. Like, this is literally my favorite like necklace I own. It matches my earrings perfectly fine, and they just added so much to your outfit. Then going on to the second jewelry piece, I have these really cute hoops, and they just look like this. They have some like gems on the side of it, and this one is called the Susan Medium. It just looks like that. These just make a perfect Mother's Day gift. Then going on to the next jewelry piece, I have these like little chunky hoops, and these have been trending a lot. Like, if you check literally Instagram, like you see everybody wearing like chunky hoops, and this one are just so cute. It's like some little chunky hoops in gold. And I know I'm not the only one that's always struggling to find the perfect Mother's Day gift, but that has changed for me this year because I know what I'm getting my mom, and I'm gonna be gifting her these two little cute jewelry pieces. And she loves hoops, and like I just found that this would be a perfect gift for her. And it is perfect timing because Mother's Day is coming up, so they do have their Mother's Day sale going on right now. So you can get your mom something, yourself something like to match with her, or any other family member or friend. Their jewelry pieces are all high quality at very affordable prices. They are also a carbon neutral brand, from the packaging all the way to their jewelry. And their packaging is just so cool. Like, it has like these two little magnets, so your jewelry won't get lost or end up somewhere that you don't want it to end up at. So you do know that you're buying from a good company. And I have been wearing the jewelry pieces for a while, like these earrings, and they have not tarnished at all. So with that being said, I definitely recommend you guys to check out Annalisa. The link will be in the description box, where you can find a variety of jewelry pieces perfect for your mom, so she can feel elegant, special, recognized, and at her finest. So yeah, I just really like their jewelry pieces, and this is honestly so cute. Now let's get into the video. So starting off with the home screen, I just have this wallpaper that I created myself, and it is a vision board. For the people that do not know what a vision board is, it is a collage of like different images that are like representing like your motivation, goals that you have, into like one like big collage. I did create mine on Canva, and I'm going to show you guys how that looks. So you go to Canva, this is how the website looks like, and you can create a design. So you click on here, and then it just has this option of customize size. It has to be 3024 by 1964 pixels, so it could be like the right size to fit like the MacBook, but it is different for like a phone. But for the MacBook, it is that, and I saw it from like someone else on YouTube, so I might be wrong, but that's what I think it is, and it did work perfectly for me. And once you create it, it is like a blank project, but you can just add like the pictures that you want. And I did go to Pinterest for that. I do have my little Pinterest on here like pinned because I use it like a lot. And if you click on it, it just has so many different like pictures to choose from. I did go and like just search up summer to get like some summer inspo on there. If you do search up vision boards, there is like other ones that people have created already, and you can get them like from them. And there is a lot of different ones. There's this one, but it's like so many that you can choose from, and you can just match it to your liking, or also just change it up a little bit. it, but that's how that looks. So if I just search up flowers, get so many options. I'm just gonna pick a random one like this one, and then I just click on the picture and then you just copy the image and then paste it on the project. You could just move it around and make it shorter or whatever and make it fit on the collage. It just saves it. You can delete it and then maybe go back to your uploads and it'll just still be there. Like this one's really cute, which I might end up putting it somewhere. But that's how I created my vision board, and it's pretty simple. I have a lot of different pictures on here of like my goals. Like I have my little like YouTube plaque on there. So definitely subscribe to my channel and make that possible. And like not all of them are goals. Like I just have ice cream on here. Like it's just different pictures. In between I have like some goals like every other spot. Now I'm going to show you guys my launch pad, or like all the apps I have on my MacBook. So on the launch pad it just has like all the basic apps. So I have App Store, Safari, Mail, Contacts, Calendar, Reminders, Notes, FaceTime, Messages, and Maps on my iPhone, Photo Booth. Literally Photo Booth is so cool. Like I barely started like using it, or like I just saw it the other day and it's really cool. So you go to the effects and then it has different like filters. Like this one's like probably the one that most people use, and it's just so cute. It has different hearts on the top. It kind of reminds me of like a Snapchat filter, but it's super cute, and they have different ones. They have this one, which is like a nose type filter. Obviously it's not pretty. This one's like a little Disney filter. They have a lot of different like animal ones, like a chipmunk and a space alien. You could just take a picture of it. So if I do this one, I just take a picture. Oh wait, what the heck? Oh my gosh, stop. No. Let's not put that picture. Okay, so that's that. And then I have photos, preview, music, podcast, TV, voice memos, GarageBand, and just so many other apps. I don't even use that many of these, like GarageBand or Numbers or like Keynote, but a lot of other ones I do use. And then going on to the next page, I just have Text Edit, which I don't really know what that is, Time Machine, Font Book. It just has different fonts on there that you can choose from. Chess, which is pretty self-explanatory, just chess. Stickies, which is like so helpful. I'm gonna go back to it in a bit. And then I have Image Capture, Automator, which I have no idea what that is. It has like a robot on there holding something. Zoom, Notion, which once again I'm gonna go back to it later. It's a really cool app. And you have Photo Widget and TubeBuddy. So going back to Stickies, it allows you to have like this little like kind of like a sticky note, but an online version of it. You could put all like the things that you want to do or just anything. I'm using mine as a to-do list. It has this like pink color. I can also just change the color of it as well. You could choose literally any color, but mine right now is a yellow color. So I have like some what's on my 13 MacBook Air video. That's basically what I'm filming right now. I have a finished school book bullet point. I have not done that, and it's literally Sunday today. I have school tomorrow. I gotta do that today. And then I have planned brand collab videos, which I still need to do, but it's pretty much more simple compared to finishing a whole book. Then you could also change the font of this, which is so cool. You just basically highlight the whole entire text. You go on the top where it says fonts, and then you put show fonts, and it just gives you like a variety of fonts you can choose from. Right now I have mine as Carter, but you could like literally it just has so many. I could put this one, Comic Sans, which I'm pretty sure you guys have seen that one before, but I'm gonna keep mine as this one. You could also change it to be like italic or bold. They're just different ones, and also the size of it you can change. You can make it small, you can make it really big. Right now I have mine as 18, which is a perfect size. You can also just drag it and put it somewhere else, but it also just matches because I'm using like more of like a pink and like yellow theme going on my MacBook. But you can also change the color of the text. If you drag it again, then you put font or just color, you can click on the different color of the sticky note, and the font little thing has this little option on the top where it has like 3 dots. You click on it and it says color. It has a whole color wheel on there that pops up, and right now I have mine as a little pink color, but you could do literally any single color that's on here. And right now I have it like around here, which is a really pretty like shade of pink. That's how it looks like, but that's how mine looks like, and I just really like it. Now going on to all the folders that I have on my MacBook, which is literally chaotic. It has so many like random things on it. So I have 3 different folders, and in the first one it has literally nothing. It's the school folder. I haven't really added anything else on there, but I did release some like last week, so that's why it has literally nothing on it. But that's that. And then I have the YouTube one, and this one has more folders inside of it but are related to YouTube. So I have this important folder which I'm not going to go through. But then I have this intro one. It has just intros in it, but I haven't really used like those two yet, or maybe I did, but I didn't really use it for a long time. And I do have other intros that I've not really put on there, that I've lost them. That's just that one. And then I have music, and this one just has like a folder of a bunch of music that I've used in my videos. It's so much easier to go directly to the actual like app to get like the music that you want, but I just have some of them on there. And then I have things for the beginning of my videos, and it's pretty self-explanatory. It just has things for the beginning of my videos. Some of them I've used, some of them I've not. It has this one. I'm guessing you've probably already seen in my video, but it just has like my Instagram handle on there. It also has this one, which I've used in I think my last video. It just has my name slowly going on there. And I have other ones like this one, which just opens up, but I have another folder which is thumbnails, and like it says CA. The CA is like channel art. But I have this one, which I'm probably gonna put next. It's just so cute. It's like purple and it has my name on it, and then it says subscribe on it, like in the curved text, and it's just super cute. And I just really like that whole like font or like theme of it. And I do not have like so many thumbnails on here because most of them are already like on my USB. I do want to get like an actual like drive, or like I don't know what it's called, a disc and SanDisk. I'm not sure. I feel like the USB literally does not have that much storage on it, but I have my thumbnails on there, and I only have literally one like actual video thumbnail on here. That's that. And then I have a little video folder which has 3 videos. Again, most of my videos are already on the actual USB. I have my most recent video on here and 2 other videos that got lost on like my whole MacBook, so I brought them onto one folder, which I need to transfer all those videos in there. But then I have this new video one, has like a most recent video I did. I need to transfer them into like one of these folders. And then I have this random like stuff folder, and inside of there it just has this little clip folder which has random clips from like throughout my videos, which I'm not gonna use, so I'm probably gonna delete that too. And then I have this folder which I'm not going to click on. It has like other important stuff, but that's that one. And then I have this random folder which is pretty self-explanatory. It has random stuff in here. This is mostly just garbage. It has more stuff in the bottom. And then I have a random part 2, and it has more just random stuff in here. And then I have this vision board one which has my vision board in it. I do want to like start like changing mine like throughout the whole year and adding like different pictures, like moving stuff around, and like keep adding them onto my vision board like little folder. And also going back to those stickies, you can also adjust the size of it, but I think you can also just add multiple ones throughout your whole like wallpaper, which is so cool. And if you're wondering how to change the picture or like the icon of each like of the folders, there is this one YouTuber, Julia J. Chris, I think that's what her name is. K actually. Chris, but she has this like website, and it has like this design freebies on here. She has like different like customized like little freebies that you can have for your MacBook or your iPhone or whatever. It has this MacBook screensavers, iPad screensavers, iPhone screensavers, Apple Watch backgrounds. The one they want to click on is the desktop icons, and you want to make sure you don't really screenshot the pictures because it won't work as it says there. So it has so many different options to choose from, and she also has it like by like kind of season. Like she has this little winter one, fall, and like just so many cute ones. But my favorite is the like pink and like white heart. I'm gonna click on the pink one. Once you click on it, you're gonna get it in like a big pop-up. You want to double tap on it, and you're gonna save it as, and it's gonna save it onto your desktop. And once you save it, you're gonna click on the folder and you're gonna go get info, and you're gonna drag this little PDF picture or icon onto this like little like blue folder, and it's gonna pop up on there, and you're gonna have this picture on here. But it's super easy and it just customizes your MacBook to look really good. And if you're wondering how to do like the iconic little like time pop-up that so many YouTubers have, I've been trying to find it for like the longest time, and I just didn't know how to do it until I saw a YouTube video, and I finally found how to do it. But you want to go to Safari. You're gonna search up, I'm not sure how to say it, I don't want to say it wrong, so I think it's like Flip Clock app screensaver. You're gonna click on the time wherever like just pops up, and once that happens, you're gonna get this little download square thing, and it is free, so it's really cool. You can just download it, and once you download it, that's gonna appear on your desktop. And once you have that there, you're gonna go to your settings and then go on desktop and screensaver, and then you're gonna have the option to drag that onto here and it's gonna save it. Right now I have mine to start after 1 minute, but you can change it to be 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3, 5, 10, 20, 30 in an hour. But right now 1 minute for me is perfect, and this is a preview of how it looks. It's pretty cool. Like, honestly, really like how like it's aesthetic, but I feel like YouTubers have used this so much for like thumbnails, and they just have it like on their desk, like right there, and it just looks so good. But that's a preview of it. So right now I'm going to show you guys how to do this little like pop-up of having this little like outline thing, which I have right now. This little like pink box around like your search box. You can customize it to be a different color. I have mine as yellow. It's just really cool. And the way you want to do that, you're gonna want to go to settings and go on to general, and you have the option there. It just says appearance. You can also change it to be light, dark, or auto, which is just change automatically depending on your lighting. You're gonna want to change it where it says accent color. You have different options, and it's not only gonna appear on there, it appears throughout different things depending on where you're doing on your like MacBook. Then going on to one tip I have for influencers and students, it is going back to Notion. It is an app you can download on your phone, on your MacBook, whatever, and it's just so useful to keep you organized. So this is how mine looks, and it's pretty minimal, but it's just so cute. Mine is more just for like content planning. So it just says content planner, and it has like a little camera on here, and you can also have like a little description to it to be more specific. Like mine just says April/May content, go into like what I'm adding on my table, which is also on here. So I just have 3 videos so far planned. So I have what's on my 13-inch MacBook Air, which is what I'm currently filming. Mine just has like sponsored, so I could change that to be not sponsored, sponsored by a brand. So far I just have that, and then I have the status, but you can change it. So I could do like doing right now, because that's basically what I'm doing, and it changes it. And then you could also just add more stuff. I can click on the plus sign and you could change literally anything. I could just put host J. You could use Notion, and it's just so useful. So that is all I have on my MacBook. I hope you guys enjoyed. And it is like not a lot, but I still really like the setup of it. If you want to see more of these type of videos, please let me know. So once again, don't forget to check out Annalisa. The link will be in the description box. They have so many cute jewelry pieces to choose from. They have like minimal, dainty jewelry pieces that would fit anybody's style, and they just add so much to your outfit on a daily basis. And since Mother's Day is coming up, so it's a great opportunity to grab something for your mom, for your aunt, for yourself to like all match. I can't wait to give these to my mom, and she's gonna be just so excited. So if you like this video, make sure to subscribe, like, and share. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!